Hi. And she was gonna like, hi and welcome to Cindy's Sip and See online party. We are so excited to be doing this with Cindy. I've known Cindy for many years through homeschooling, and it's just been real exciting for her doing Plexus with me. And we've had a good time getting healthy, learning more about our health, and getting energized for every day that we do. And so I'm just real excited that she's wanting to share health with everyone else. First on our agenda today, we have Kathy Coyle, who's also another person I met through homeschooling, and she's going to share a little bit of her testimony with us.
Okay, well, I'm so excited to be able to share my testimony. For me, these products mean so much. I'm just so passionate about it. Sharing doesn't come naturally to me. It's out of my comfort zone, but with what these products have done, you can't help but share. About 3 years ago, I had a friend who started the Plexus journey, and she started with that post with the pink drink on Facebook. And I'm sure we've all seen them, but I thought, what is this? I was really curious about it. I knew that I wanted to just feel better. I didn't research the products. I didn't really look into them, but I gave it a try. And within the first couple of weeks, I noticed that my mood had lifted, my anxiety was going away, my depression was lifting, and I was sleeping at night. And that's really super important. It's a super, very, very important key factor, because for me, I spent most of my adult years struggling with anxiety, depression, and insomnia. I was medicated for that for a very, very long time and had issues with the medication. So I had to stop that. And then I really resigned myself to the fact that this is how God created me. I really went into that mentality of, this is just who I am. I have to force myself to show up every day. And as a woman of faith, that was really hard for me, because I kept thinking, what's wrong with me that, I would have these struggles in my life, never realizing that there was another key factor in my gut health. So that being said, it just continued to get better. I've been taking the products for about 3 years now, but I learned that gut health is totally related to your emotional health. So after taking the products and feeling better, my husband and I realized that I cannot not have these products. And within the first couple weeks, he said, you can't run out of these. We have to make sure that you get these products. And the cool thing for me is that a lot of my friends noticed a difference in me. And I wasn't trying to share or sell or do anything, but they wanted the same results. They wanted to feel better. So they jumped on board. And it only took about 3 or 4 of my friends who jumped on board. And I haven't had to pay for my products. I paid for the first month, and it's been 3 years. So I'm just super passionate. I have my life back. I can show up for my family. I can serve my friends and family. It's just been an amazing journey, and it only gets better. So I really do appreciate being able to share my story with you all.
I love your story, Kathy. It's just so great, and it's so inspiring too. I want to jump right in here and let Cindy now go. She's going to tell us a little bit about her journey. She hasn't been on here quite as long, but she's had quite an inspiring journey herself. Go ahead, Cindy.
Well, I've been in Plexus about a year, a little over a year. Started in December. And my daughter got me into it. She was like, come on, you got to do it. She did back out, but I'm still in it. And I'm praying that she'll get in it again. But anyway, so she got me in because I was always tired and just sitting around, and I'm exhausted and I haven't done anything. And I just didn't have any energy at all. And I was overweight, and, and I just didn't do that much. So when I started noticing right away that I had more energy, and I could do things and get moving and stuff. And then slowly I started, the weight started coming off. It took a little while, but I have lost like almost 40 pounds. So I was really excited about that, and making me feel better and everything. And just overall, just enjoying life. And I love the products, and always, make sure I have enough money in my bank so I can pay it and everything. And just enjoy it. And being under Mary and her helping me, is a true blessing too. So thank you.
That is one of the best things about Plexus, I think, is the community and the
Mhm.
people I've met and even reconnected with that, through social media and,
Mhm.
bringing them on board with Plexus. It's been, a really fun thing to, and I just was over at Kathy's, we had an in-person event. And it's just really fun being able to get together with people and connect, especially in the state of the world right now when we don't always get to do that as much anymore. So right now, I'm going to turn it over to Caitlin, and she's going to give her testimony and then tell us a little bit about the triplex.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me on tonight. I'm so excited to be a guest on here and share a little bit about my story. My name is Caitlin Morlino, and I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus. I've been doing it for about 4.5 years. And I started honestly because I was tired of my body not showing up for me. I had so many aches and pains. I was so fatigued all the time. If you've ever been fatigued, there is a difference in being tired and fatigued. I was once an athlete. I was super active, on the go, never at home. But I was finding myself spending more days in bed, not even wanting to be on my phone or watch TV because I was that fatigued. My body hurt. I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I was not living the life that I had wanted. I was on medication, which was masking basically my symptoms and allowing me to live life, but it wasn't the life I wanted. I had a brand new baby. And I had a really bad flare after that. I was finding it really hard to find the joy in motherhood. I hated tummy time because I didn't want to get on and off the floor. I was even watching my grandparents, so her great grandparents, play with her on the floor. And I was just thinking, I don't even have that in me, like, because it hurts so much to get up. I was using furniture as a crutch in the middle of the night. To even take her out for a walk was just way outside of what I thought I could do. Dishes were piling up, the laundry was piling up, and I had about had it. I saw my friend Megan share a little bit about Plexus and having energy, actually, of running up and down the hallways with her boys in the morning without coffee. And I thought, I don't know what she's on, but I need that. Like, I have a 3.5-month-old that's not even rolling over, and I'm struggle bus over here. So I reached out to Megan. I was like, I don't know what you have. I don't even know if it will help me. I like vomited all my problems on her and was like, just give it to me and tell me what to do. I will follow the directions like Bible. And that's what I did. I ordered my pink drink, and within a week, I started to see the world in color again. I started to feel like a lightness on my heart, on my shoulders. I wanted to take the baby out for a walk. I wanted to be around people. I wasn't faking a smile anymore. I wasn't just trying to survive the day. I was actually starting to enjoy life and to enjoy motherhood. So I kept taking my products exactly like she said. I even set alarms in my phone so I wouldn't forget until it became a habit. And week after week, month after month, I started to see my body change. My inflammation was going down. My face had changed shape. I had energy. I used to do like a 30-minute warm up in the morning. I could just get out of bed and I was feeling better. And I knew these products were backed by science. I knew that they were working, and I knew I wasn't relying on medication anymore for that relief. So I kept taking them. I kept sharing them. And much like Kathy, people were commenting on the way that I looked. They were commenting on the life back in my eyes. They were like, what are you doing? You don't look like you're in so much pain. And to me, I was like, geez, I thought I was doing a good job. Like, I didn't wave a banner that I have an autoimmune disease. I didn't think people really knew, but people knew that something was wrong. They just didn't know what. And when they started commenting that things were different, I was like, okay, it's not just me. Like, this stuff is actually changing my life. Like, these people who see me in the salon every couple of weeks are noticing. And I couldn't keep that to myself. I had friends struggling with migraines. I had friends struggling with postpartum depression. I had people with weight loss issues, and I just couldn't keep it to myself. It didn't seem fair. I felt like I had like $1 million secret in my pocket and I wasn't going to tell anybody. Like, no, you need to tell them. They need to know. So I started sharing, which compounded into me having a nice little side hustle while I did hair. And I was enjoying it much. And then COVID happened, and I had my second baby. My hair salon was closed down for, the 2-week curve or whatever. And then it wasn't opening for month after month after month. And we had decided that while I was home, I was gonna use my side hustle. I was gonna use Plexus as a full-time business, and I was gonna just do what I could to pay our bills. And it turns out that our team had entered the top 1% of the company the next month, or 2 months later. And I never returned to being a hairdresser. And that was something I never thought I would do. I always thought I would work out of the home, but that was because staying home was not an option for us financially. So why would I ever let my brain think that it was an option, right? We just protect ourselves in that way. I don't ever want to work out of the house because it's not really an option. Once it was an option and my family was being blessed by this opportunity of Plexus, it was a dream come true to stay home with my kids. My youngest has no idea what life is like without mom at home every day. And it's a beautiful thing. So we have been blessed by the products. We've been blessed by the financial aspect and the opportunity of the business. And the community, as the girls have already talked about, is absolutely the best support you will experience anywhere. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the products that have kind of got all of us to where we are right now. And this is our triplex. This includes our fun little pink drink and two products, Probio 5 and BioCleanse. So I'm going to talk about the pink drink first. This is our microbiome. We do have another one called Hunger Control. You may have heard of it. Mary is, she's such a good Vanna. Such a good Vanna. So this is the microbiome. That is the Hunger Control. The microbiome has prebiotics in it. It curbs your blood sugar. So balancing your insulin is key to all things running efficiently in your body. This will help you do that with the help of chromium. And she had the Hunger Control, which has a higher fiber content. So I like to use the Hunger Control if you tend to overeat, it is a good thing to have before a meal. If you tend to snack heavily in the afternoon, maybe that is something good that's going to curb your cravings because it has a higher fiber content. Otherwise, this one is my personal favorite. It tastes like watermelon Jolly Rancher to me. You mix this in a bottle of water, shake it up, and drink within 30 minutes. This is going to help curb those sugar cravings, going to help balance your insulin, help you sleep restful. This is the BioCleanse. You should not be afraid, okay? This is
my
not
my favorite.
Oh, Becky's favorite. Yes, I love this little guy too. So, normally we hear the word cleanse and we're afraid. We're scared to death. Like, do I have to stay home all weekend when I start this? Listen, this is not a 24-hour crash cleanse. We are not doing all the crazy stuff, right? This is magnesium and vitamin C in healthy doses. All this is going to do is service your body with the magnesium it needs, and it's going to pull water into your digestive system so that you can go to the bathroom effectively. It is not surprising when someone tells us, and just guys, get comfortable now. This is gut health wellness event Zoom. We talk about poop. Just get it out of your system. So, okay, it is not unheard of for people not to go to the bathroom every day. And literally, when that's happening, you're toxic to yourself. Okay, so this little guy helps us clean out all our gut so that we can be putting in good prebiotics and good probiotics so our body can become balanced and can start functioning for us and most efficiently. This is our probiotic. This is Probio 5. What is really cool about this guy is it has an enzyme in here that can actually eat Candida yeast. It can actually break it down. If you are taking a probiotic currently that does not have an enzyme in it, it is not working for you. I'm just going to say it. Because if you have yeast build up in your gut, which you do, because we're all born with it, but it starts to get rampant with stress, food, medications, it starts to get rampant and it starts to create an imbalance. It starts to put weight on you. It starts to raise your blood sugar, your blood pressure, your inflammation, because our gut is our second brain. It becomes disrupted. The enzyme can actually crack the hard shell on the yeast and allow the probiotic to go in, break it down. And then the BioCleanse helps to clean our guts out so that we can start to find a balance in our microbiome, our good, our bad. We need a little bit of yeast, but we don't want it overgrown and taking over. So what this system is going to do, it's going to help your body function efficiently from the inside. Plexus, let me say it, is not a quick fix, okay? This is not something you're going to start today and in 12 days, you're going to lose 40 pounds. That's not this. But what this is, it's going to set your body up to work the way that it's meant to. And that does require you to drink water, okay? You cannot lose weight if you do not drink water. You will not sleep well if you do not drink water. You will not have a good immune system if you do not drink water. These products work with water. And if you can start using these 60 to 90 days later, you will start to feel different. You will start regenerating new cells, healthy cells, cells are going to show up for you when you need them to. So this is our like core system, the triplex. Super simple, easy peasy, 1 drink a day. You can take your capsules before bed, nothing overly complicated, but this is the perfect way to start your health journey and start cleaning out that gut and reaching the health goals that you have set.
Thank you, Caitlin. That was like amazing. I realized though that this whole time, I don't think I actually introduced myself. I am Mary Pino, and I've been in Plexus for just over 3 years, I believe now. And Plexus has made just a huge, huge difference in my life, my family's lives, and from balanced blood sugar and falling asleep in the afternoons to help with my fibromyalgia and my pain, my IBS. And I was one of those people that I didn't have a problem going every day. I had a problem going 6 or 8 times a day. And those products actually got me down to 2 to 3 times where I could actually leave the house in the morning without being attached to the bathroom. So that was my problem. And that's the beauty of the triplex, is that it balances your gut and gives you what you need. So, whether you're constipated or whether you're going too much, it balances your system out and gives you what you need and fixes what's wrong in your gut. So I just love that. I wanted to show everybody real quick, and then we're going to close up. Just a little demonstration on how to mix it. I have a water bottle. You can use just a water bottle, and whichever bottle you use, just make sure you get out some of the water out of the top so you can shake it. And then I'm going to shake up the microbiome in here, and it's just real simple. I like to shake it around, and it's really easy to mix. So you turn it on its side and just shake it like from side to side. My husband, he just likes to go bad shaking it up, but you can just turn it from side to side, and by leaving that little amount, it allows it air so that you can shake it up better. And that's all it is. You just mix it up, and there it goes. It's delicious. So today, actually this month, it has so we have some great specials going on. The sign up is only $2.22 in honor of February of 2022. And we also have something going on where we are actually donating to a homeless shelter this month. Several of us are donating $2.22 for everybody who signs up. So that's really wonderful. It's in honor of my late son, who had a heart for the homeless and passed away too early. And so I'm doing that in memory of him this month. But we also have 20% off the welcome packs. And so for everybody that's associated with this party, so for the next 24 hours, anyone who wants to sign up will get an extra $10 incentive code off. So that is like an amazing deal, just to help you get started and to help Cindy on her path, and because she is like, trying to earn money for herself and have her products paid for and stuff all the time. So, we're just real excited for her. And, I just love her. We got together the other day and just had a jam session and fellowshipped. And, that's what I feel like, we're all trying to get healthy together, but it's kind of what we're all about here at Plexus. It's not just our health, but it's our community and our full body wellness. So, I appreciate you all coming tonight, and for everybody that's listening to this. And I just hope you all have a wonderful rest of your February. And, this is the time for you to get healthy. So let's do it.
Thank you.